There usually comes a time when you're dragged kicking and screaming from a smaller, nimbler car to a big old family vehicle. Well, if that day's upon you, you should probably check out this Mazda CX-9 because no other three-row crossover feels as good behind the wheel. Like Mazda's other cars, the CX-9 puts a priority on driver involvement. The steering and handling are sharp, and the ride feels nicely buttoned down, although it can feel a little firm. Now, in general, it's easy to forget that you're driving such a massive vehicle.
And it is massive. With 101 cubic feet of cargo space, only GM's large crossovers beat it. But unlike a boxy Honda Pilot or Ford Flex that are practically bigger than their numbers would suggest, the CX-9 feels smaller. There are fewer little storage cubbies, and third-row headroom is tight.
No problem with legroom, though, in any row, especially up front, which has a great driving position. You still sit up high, but it feels more like a car than a crossover because all its controls are really close to you. The base CX-9 costs around $30,000, and it comes with a lot of stuff. This touchscreen interface is actually standard. It comes with Bluetooth phone and audio, HD radio, Pandora, and an iPod interface. But the touchscreen's buttons, they're small, they're black on a black background, and they wash out in direct sunlight. The system can be slow to respond as well. Now, we think most folks would be fine with the base Sport model, but extra luxury and convenience features can be found on the Touring model or this $38,000 Grand Touring. There's not much you can't get, but a lot of the interior plastics, they're kind of cheap. You won't be confusing this with a luxury model.
In terms of safety, the Insurance Institute gave the CX-9 the highest possible rating of good in the frontal offset and side crash test, but only a marginal in the roof strength test.
Now, while the CX-9 feels comparatively athletic behind the wheel, the acceleration from its 273 horsepower V6 is just average. Its fuel economy of 19 miles per gallon combined with front-wheel drive and 18 with all-wheel drive is average too. The CX-9 is one of our top recommended large crossovers along with the GMC Acadia and the Ford Flex. Now, those are a little more comfortable and more functional in nature, but they aren't as responsive to drive. And any of them are proof that getting a big old family vehicle doesn't have to be so bad. Now, for more information on the Mazda CX-9 as well as all its rivals, go to Edmunds.com.